Hey there! Welcome to Trial TV Live. I am the Squeegee of Justice. We are doing another dual stream here today while we are picking up on day 3 now of Verdict Watch. Day 44 in overall, right? Day 44 overall, but this is day 3. I've lost track. I've absolutely lost track of where we are. All right, let's see. We started. My estimations and my calculations are different than what the verdict clock is showing. So I don't know what's going on with those guys, but they actually have a feed. So let's get over there. They actually have a feed, but they don't have a. Let's see. They actually have their feed here. All right, you guys can hear me all okay? Let's see, I think they ended at 4 yesterday, right? So it was 7 o'clock. I'm going to say 7 o'clock. And then today's day 44. Oh, let's pray, let's pray. Oh, I look nice today, thank you. It's Super Ball's birthday, you guys. If you missed it on the other stream on Corey Richens, it's Super Ball's birthday. So she turned 6 today. Thank you, Drunky. Will you be following the Jasper Carter? Do not know who Jasper Carter is. Will we be following the Jasper Carter? I don't know who Jasper Carter is. Let's see. Who's Jasper Carter? Jasper Carter. Oh. Hold on. I've seen... City of, okay, data breach attempt? No, that's City of Jasper. I'll have to do some research on that. I'm not familiar with that case, I don't think. Hey, Miley, happy birthday, Snowball. That's nice. It's Super Ball, but I like Snowball too. Oh, everybody's saying happy birthday. So who's with us? Leslie, good morning. You were number 1. Awesome, Leslie. Peace through strength. Jury's going to make everyone wait as long as possible. The jury's not agreeing on something or they would have had a verdict by now. Willow Johnson, good morning to you. Shirley Roth. Billy, good to see you. You're off today, right? Yesterday was your Friday. Hey, Mona, peace out. Sherry, thank you for joining this morning, y'all. Have to work this afternoon. Please keep me posted. No worries. Mike's in both streams. I love it. MG. Hola, Butterfly Dana. Abel, what's up, everyone? Hey, Dreama, good morning. And yes, you're ready for a guilty verdict. MG. Hola, hola, hola. Drunky, great seeing you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Miley, oops, Super Ball. It's no worries. We call her big, what do we call her? Marshmallow. She's like a big marshmallow. Hey, Sandy. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Lori Vallow is dark today, Sandy. So this is Monica Sementilli. No Lori Vallow today. We're doing Corey Richens on the other stream. Corey Richens, and then we'll do Shanna Gardner later. What's up? Shannon Edwards, what up? How are you guys today? Are you guys in a good mood? It's Friday, right? Willow Johnson, hey. Pammy, let's hope this is the day. God, I can't imagine that they would want to go till Monday. MG says, opening starts on the 21st or 22nd of May. It's about a baby boy who would, okay. April, well, we have Corey Richens right now, April 28th, so we'll see. Yeah, Drunky. Lori Vallow is dark every day. Yeah, Sandy, for some reason, Arizona doesn't have courts on Friday. That's just what they do. Just like California, right? They can't be a jury past 4, I think. That's what Judge said yesterday. So it's very odd. Very odd. So, hey, Carol. Fantastic. Thank you for joining us. There we are, verdict clock. So they're at 8 hours. All right, so they are officially starting, I guess. Are they? No, they're not. They haven't officially. Oh, yeah. Okay, they have officially started. So I'll say 12:20. 12:20. They've officially started our time. 12:20. Yeah, I guess they don't do lunch, right? They don't do lunch. I guess they stopped for lunch, but they stopped for like well over like an hour, hour and a half even yesterday. Oh, Child Junkies United. Fancy seeing you here. I left you over at Corey's hearing. I know. It's funny, right? All right, so here we are. Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. And Mike, you are back in the chat. I saw you earlier. Thank you for joining us. Sandy, yeah, the further west you go, things start to get weird in courts. Yeah, that's odd, right? Wonder why they do that. All right, so here we are. We're just in verdict watch. So I'm probably going to bounce back over to Corey, which is right here, right? So I'm just going to pop back over for Corey. Let's see. Let me turn myself over a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to be right here watching Corey. So my main focus will be on Corey. But yeah, if you guys want to stay here and chat, go for it. If you want to come back over to Corey, that's true. Mike, yeah, but we're in Florida too. In what way? Like stopping? I'm trying to think. With Sarah Boone, they would go from 9 until 5. So, in what way were they weird? Juries are unhinged. Then there's that. This is how life is for Super Bowl. She's right here. She's like right there. Everywhere is weird. That is true. Everywhere is weird. Hey, Sinbad. Last night's recap with Joe was great. Cool. Who rewatched Colby's show afterwards? I watched like 10 minutes of it. Wow, we know it was Adam that she made the pistol hand gesture to. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I fell asleep at like midnight or so. I watched like 10 minutes of it. I just couldn't. I needed to get some sleep. You weren't talking strictly about scheduling. I gotcha. Yeah, no worries. Butterfly says, what about in Maryland, Rachel Morin trial, the undocumented guy that got her up in Bel Air? Oh, yeah. I kind of know a little bit about that. We were checking into that. I think that's the one I think I know which one you're talking about. Drunky, I'm so happy Monica isn't being tried in Florida. Oh, Burt Trail. Oh, the Burt Trail. Yeah. We were gonna that's old, right? We were gonna do a rewatch on that. Butterfly Dana. I think we were gonna do a rewatch on that. MG, DeMonica is not walking. I pray Fabio gets the justice he deserves so he can finally rest. Yeah. I mean, we all do, right? We all do. 8 hours and 20 minutes. Man. Unbelievable. All right. So here we sit. Dual streaming. And thank you to everybody that watched Joe and I last night. Joe's got some good insight. He's going to have juror, I think, number 19 or 18 or 19 from Lori's Idaho trial. So definitely go check that out. I think he said he's doing that Sunday at 5 Eastern. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And then tomorrow he's doing with Krishna. He's doing, I think he's got up to episode 5 of Mormon, Mormon teachings and background. He's got some good stuff going on. Definitely check out Joe Schmo. This weekend he's got some good stuff happening. He's not resting. I am, but he's not. Queen Al Ruthann, hello to you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So they're back on the clock here at Monica Sementilli. We're in day 44. Day 44 overall, day 3 of Verdict Watch. I should probably change that. Let me change that so that we know that it's day 44. Let me change that. Verdict Watch day 33, but day 44 overall. Yeah. Okay. That makes me feel better. All right. Man, when that camera moves, I get all freaked out. Make sure I got my volume up here. Volume's up there. Closed captioning. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Hey, Capri Law, how are you? Jennifer, surely today will be the day we get a verdict. We do not need to carry this into next week. I hear you. Carol, you're listening and lurking at both streams. Back to Corey until verdict for Monica. Yeah, that's probably where I'll be going. Hey, Capri Law, good to see you. Curvial, good morning all. Verdict will be soon as I have to go get your haircut. So it will happen then, of course. Of course. Fala. Oh, wait a minute. Dreamer says, hey, you Fala, I wanted to pull this one up. Fala about to go to lunch, so be good. Yes, be kind to our chat. Or be kind to our mods, I should say, chat, because they're pulling double duty right now. All right, let's see. MG, I watched Colby last night, and what he said totally took me off guard. I gotta watch that then. I gotta watch that. Hey, Capri. I fell asleep. We started to watch it, or we caught it wherever he was talking, and yeah. It must have been at the beginning because he was having audio issues. So I fell asleep. It was like midnight or something. I needed to go to sleep. Okay, MG says, Colby said that when Lori was questioning a witness that he saw Lori make a motion of pulling the trigger of a gun. Wow. Wow. Well, she didn't cross everybody. There was, who did she cross? She crossed Adam, of course. She didn't cross the Cellbrite guy, the cell phone dude. She didn't cross Marissa. Serena, so she just crossed Adam, Serena, and Kay. Wow, I wonder who that was. I definitely got to watch that then. Oh, Rachel Moore and mother of the 5 children, undocumented guy that got her on the mom and pop trail in Bel Air. What about that trial? You're saying it starts in like right around Corey. Corey's supposed to start April 28th, so we'll have to see. First of all, we have to get through Lori. Oh, you believe, MG, it was when she was questioning Adam? All right. Alice saying hello to everybody. Hope all is well. Hope you are too, Alice. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Yeah, first we have to get through Lori. Now, I think Nate yesterday was saying he's anticipating state wrapping up tomorrow because they've gone through 12 witnesses, and I think they only have like 20 or 25 on their witness list, so they're already halfway through. So Nate is thinking that they might even wrap up. The state might wrap up next week, and then I don't think Lori's going to have I don't think she's going to have a defense, to be quite honest. Hey, Wendy, no verdict yet. No verdict yet. Hey, green-eyed cat. Yeah, apparently she made a gesture. I got to go back and we have to watch that. We got to check that out. Hey, Marty. Yes, I agree. We need a decision on Monica ASAP. Tylee made a gun gesture when she was alone in the interview room. It's at the end. Okay. All right. I'll have to check that out. Drunky the Bear. Why is Lori not in trouble for making the gun gesture? I don't know. Hey, Gina, you're going to be in and out today. No worries. Hi, Pammy. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Capri, that was cool. Joe got a pen from Nate. He got a pin and he got a pen. The DNA match from the 15-year-old in Cali and what was left on Rachel Moore in Bel Air. Okay. It sounds interesting. We just have to figure out when we can figure, like when we can. We just have to look at our schedule and see how it works out. But thanks for letting me know. Hey, Jen 405. Butterfly Dana saying good morning to everybody. Yes, the pin and the pen. Yeah, so Joe is going to be interviewing a juror from the Idaho trial of Lori's. I think it's either 18 or 19. I forget which. And that's on Sunday, so definitely check that out. I'm sure we'll be there. I'm not sure. I definitely want. It's going to be 5 o'clock Eastern, so I definitely want to check that out. Hey, Shirley, checking in at both streams. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, I'm hoping last night, they asked about the financial gain, right? That was the last question. Oh, they wanted motion to dismiss. That's what the defense said, which usually they do right after they close, right? Or it's weird. I don't know why they waited so long for motion to dismiss, but that's what they did. Hey, Jillian, happy Friday to you. Thank you for joining us. And then it was the jury came back with the question about I gotta refer to my notes. Sorry guys, so much is going on. I'm sure you guys probably know faster than I can get to it. But let's see. The jury came back with the question. Okay, it's not there. Is it over here? Please confirm if on page 51 of your sentencing of Baker's, you reference special circumstances refer to financial gain or lying in wait. That was the question. And then for the motion to mistrial, judge asked the state, do you want to be heard? And he's like, absolutely not. So that's where that's how yesterday ended. Yeah, question about judge intention during Baker's sentencing. Financial gain, yeah. Question 51. So that's good, right? At least they're through 51. How many? Let's see. There were. I wrote down how many. Let's see. How many questions were there? Huh. Well, I had written down how many questions there were. Now I can't find them for jury instructions. Yeah, can't find them right now. So anyway, hey, therapist, oh, thank you, Pammy. There were 56. I wrote it down, and now my notes are getting a little wonky because it's getting towards the end of trial. JM, hello to you. Missy Russell, good to see you. There you are, saying hello to everybody. Thank you for joining us, you guys. Really appreciate it. MG says, Colby was rather at peace yesterday with his choice about going, but understandably he had so much emotion while he was there. Honestly, I don't know how he did it. I think he's kind of damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like if he shows emotion, people will jump on him. If he doesn't show emotion, people will jump on him. You know what I'm saying? Missy Russell, you'll be in and out of chat today. No worries. We will be here. Green-eyed cat, is everyone going over to Corey? I don't know about everybody, but I'll probably need to at least kind of pay attention if I'm going to give a recap. So, all right, so I'm going to leave you guys here for a little bit. I'm going to go check in on Corey and just listen to what's going on over there. So be kind to each other. Be kind to our mods. My eyeballs are going to be over here for a little bit. All right, clock stopped. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. All right, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Clock stoppage. We got stoppage. I knew it. They slept on it and they came back. I knew it. I knew it. All right, I'm... Yell Baka so she comes back. Baka! I posted it in the Corey. Jury has reached a verdict. All right, there you see it. Jury has reached a verdict. Jury has reached a verdict. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Lordy, 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 lordy. Jury has reached a verdict. Whew. Day 44. Oh God, I'm so nervous, you guys. Do we know how long they're giving everybody? No time, Jennifer, no time. He said it was immediate. They're not giving them like a half hour, 15 minutes. Judge is like immediate. We have a verdict yet? Well, according to our feed here, circle hands, circle up and hold hands. Do we have a verdict confirmation, Justice? Well, I'm reading... Jury has reached a verdict, so that's coming from inside. Hey, Marty68. Yes, here I am. All right. Oh, I'm so nervous. We've put so much time into this thing, you guys. I'm so nervous. Okay, fanny pack. Bugs Mama sneaking on during work. Awesome. Cheryl C., what's the percentage of guilty from watchers? I don't know. I'd have to look back at my notes. Suppose we could do a quick survey. Let's do a quick survey. I'm going to switch accounts. I'm going to be talking as Trial TV Live. Quick survey. What is the, let's see, what did the jury come back with? Guilty Guilty. Not guilty. They're not going to be hung, so it's going to be guilty or not guilty. All right. There's a poll for you guys. New poll for you. Guilty or not guilty? New poll. All right. Yeah, thank you, Irish Amy. I know. I'm happy too. Sarcasm didn't watch this one, so you don't have an opinion. That's fine. We've gone through 44 days. This is our 44th day. This started January 28th. We went through all of February, all of March, and now half of April. It's been a long ass trial, you guys. Long ass trial. Oh, Ken, thank you for gifting the 5 Trial TV Live memberships. Nurse for God, Gabby for Justice, Sandy, Kathy Hamilton, and Jamie Christofferson. I should know how to say that, right? Drunky, oh, thank you. 44 days. Awesome. Thank you for Trial TV Live. So much for hard work and dedication. Thanks to all the mods and chatters. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Drunky. We appreciate you. It has been a long trial, Meg. It has. Irish Amy, yes. Go celebrate Super Bowl. This has been the longest one I've watched. This has been a long. Karen Reed first round was pretty long. That was like 34 days, 35 days. This has been a long trial. Yep, Carol. Yep, we slogged through this one together and we made it. I hear you. Fanny pack. A long ass prosecutor opening and closing. Aw, thank you, therapist. Aw, we love you. Thank you so much, therapist. Oh, I'm so glad that it's not Lori and I'm missing, like, you know, Kay Woodcock testifying or something. I'd be like so bummed. I mean, I got Corey on the other stream, but I'm happy. Oh yeah, Johnny Depp was pretty long too, right? How long was Johnny? I forget. We watched that. Aaron and I watched that for sure. Cicely, if this goes how I expect, I'm toasting to it tonight. Right on. Yeah, you're right, Jennifer. Johnny was pretty long. I forget how long, but Abel, you've gained 10 pounds watching. Pammy, what happened? You got pammed. Oh, you got pammed out. Oh, with the hands. Pammy got pammed out. Pammy, stupid bot. Not the worst timing, yeah. All things considered. I agree, not the worst timing. Rachel, hey, your head is in the sink. Pammy, oh shizzle bot. All right, how much? Okay, good. Corey's like halfway through, so I'm not gonna have to worry about Corey. Oh, go. Wait, hold on. Squeegee, are you covering Karen Reed like everyone else and their brother? No, we are not. Jumping over from RA to hear this long-awaited verdict. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate that. And say hi to Scott when you go back. We love Scott. Yes, hola, Fanny. We're covering Lori. Now, if Lori ends, though, we have to figure out. Lori may end like next week if she doesn't have a defense and state rests. We gotta figure out what we're going to cover. There you go, Sinbad. The jury didn't want to come back again on Monday. Put her in the orange jumpsuit. Lacey, so what will the next trial be? Good question. Good question. That's a good question. A verdict for Super Ball's birthday. Yes, Irish Amy. JVA, yes. Hear from Scott too. Awesome. Future, welcome to Rabbit Ears. Cheryl C, wonder if the jury wanted pizza before coming out. Nice. All right, there's a poll, you guys, for anyone new coming in. Check out our poll. What did the jury come back with? Wow, so far 99% guilty, 1% not guilty. So take our poll if you haven't already. We got 98 votes, got 159 watching. Yeah, Law Linus, Lori does have that second trial. That is true. That is true. But we're talking about April. Like if she ends next week, we have the 21st, the 28th. Yeah, we have 2 weeks left of Future returns. Yes. The return of Future. Hey, Brad, good to see you. Jason Mead is coming up in May. Well, we're definitely doing Corey. Corey starts in April, and she's going to go through May. So Corey is going to take care of our May, and then Donna Adelson will take care of our June. So we have to figure out what our April will be. And then don't forget the second trial, Brandon Boudreau's trial for Lori. That's going to take place mid-April. I'm sorry, mid-May. That's mid-May.
This one's done.
Oh, I thought it was May 15th no matter what. Or May 12th.
Speedy trial.
Yeah, all right, that's true. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with Lori's trial now to see when the Brandon Boudreau trial starts. Hey, Brat, good to see you. I assume they're collecting the parties. He said it's immediate. He said once they come to a verdict, it is immediate. That he didn't want to give a 15-minute, half hour. He said he wanted it immediately. So I'm actually surprised because it was 12:50 and now here it is. It's been like 15 minutes already. Curvio going to take you on the road. You were going to get your hair cut. That's right. You called it, Curvio. Forgot to say Omi, Sassy, and Mishimu send furry birthday wishes to Super Ball. Aw, thank you for that. Super Ball is passed out. She's drunk on the tuna. Susie, remind me of what this jury makeup was. Oh gosh. Hey, Mona knew it. Shoot. I need Hey Mona now. Do you guys remember what Mona said? I think I cannot remember. We need Mona. I should text her. Hold on, let me text Mona. Oh wait, here she is. Oh crap, Mona's there. Seems like Mona. Okay, here they come. Ten men, 2 women. See, I'm confusing that with Lori because she had 13 men, 13 men, 3 women. I think Mona's there. Oh, she is there. All right, Mona's there. Whoop, whoop. And she's able to text, which is interesting. Usually you can't. Like during the trial, she had to put her phone in a Faraday bag. All right, we'll see if she can call afterwards. Yeah, so is the gallery. The gallery's going crazy too. I know, Lou. I'm anxious too. Hey, Rihanna. Good to see you. Hey, Joni. Joni's over here. Say hello to you. Oh no, it's just a question? What? Hi. Mona's saying it's just a question. No.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, I'm going to throw something if it's just a question. But why are we delayed? Why are we delayed then? So many deputies are here. I don't know. I asked Lacey. I asked Mona why. I said the screen has, I said vertical. Verdict. I'm so excited I can't even type. I know, Capri, I know. I'm asking. She's saying there's so many deputies are here. There's 5 deputies. Kathy Russin said verdict on Twitter. Maybe the question is, would you like our verdict? Nice. Good one. Good one, Blue Giraffes. Oh, Bellatrix. Thank you for coming. Didn't see you come in. All right, all we can do is just wait it, unfortunately, at this point, you guys. All we can do is wait, see what happens. Russin really rarely gets it wrong. Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, she's law and crime, for crying out loud. Oh, Bellatrix, thank you for the gifted 1 membership. CW was gifted. Awesome. Okay, so Mona says, oh man, we saw an envelope come in after a buzzer. I thought it was a question. Okay. So,
Freaking everybody out.
yeah. So, all right, seems like Mona got it. Mona was incorrect. Irish Amy, if that banner is a lie, I swear I will sue for dissemination of false info. It seems like, so Mona said, we saw an envelope come in after a buzzer. I thought it was a question. So she says she doesn't know. I feel for Monica. It must be scary. Don't hate me. Interesting, though, because the judge said once they come to a verdict, he wanted it to be immediate, right? He didn't want them waiting around, coming in a half hour later. But here we are, at least 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes. Court TV saying it as well. Okay, cool. Thanks, Marty and Myrna. Even the verdict takes forever. Therapist, I know. Bellatrix, they need to come on. I got to leave the house at 1:30. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. And then the next question is sentencing. Is he going to sentence her right there, or is it going to be down the road? I don't know. We'll find out. YB said, I heard Fabio's family is flying home today. Well, widespread, you have to leave at 1:32. Shirley says, Fabio's sister says they have to give family time to get there. Will there be impact statements? I have no idea. That's all really great questions. I don't know if there's going to be sentencing today or not. Oh, Dreamer, you sent us cups of coffee yesterday? Let me see. Thank you for telling me that. Let me see. Did I reply to that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I replied to that. Let me just go there real quick. Aaron told me, so if I missed that, that's on me, but I think I replied. All right, Mona's saying it's filled with new people, but no prosecution. The detectives came in. The two alternates are in the hallway. Okay, yeah. Dreama, I said thank you and all that you do. So thank you, Dreama, for that. I did see that and I did reply. Do you guys get when you guys when you buy us cups of coffee? I reply to all of them. Do you guys get those or not? Let me know. Rachel, Court TV's also saying it. Yep. So thank you, Dreama, for the cups of coffee. I appreciate that. Drunky the Bear alternates. I'll do it here too. Thank you, Dreama. Oh, Pammy, you do good. Okay, I hope it just didn't go into the, ether and got lost. So thank you for letting me know. Oh, Sandy, thank you so much for that. Oh, appreciate that. All right, Mona says verdict. So why are we still delayed? It seems like we're still a little bit delayed. Make sure I'm live. Am I? All right, I'm live here. I don't know why they're. Oh, stop. Trial Junkies United. Objection. I need a drink or two. I know, right? All right, let's not have any spoilers. No spoilers if you guys are ahead of us somehow. I don't know how you're ahead of us, but no spoilers. If you guys are watching it or you're on Twitter or anything, please, no spoilers. Widespread, I verified that there will be a separate sentencing. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. And let me just say, please, no spoilers. If you guys are watching this and somebody is a little bit ahead of us, please don't tell us. Okay, now all we need is sound. Monica looks worried. Boy, she looks worried, right? Yeah, Wendy, she looks worried. We've seen many faces of her, and she looks worried. Yeah, she's stressed, Wendy Williams, I agree. Oh, for Pete's sakes, what's the camera doing now? They're going to focus on the wall? Sorry, I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you guys. I'll stop.
No spoilers.
Aaron reminded me, no spoilers. All right, I'll chill.
We are on the record. Fabio Sementilli. The defendant is present. All counsel present. Jury and also present. Good morning. Juror number 10, I understand the jury has reached verdicts. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Are the verdicts dated and signed?
Yes, sir.
Please hand all verdict forms to the judge. And you. The clerk, please read the verdicts.
In the Superior Court of the State of California, County of Los Angeles, in Department 101, the people of the State of California versus Monica Sementilli, in case number BA 452-975-02. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Monica Sementilli, guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187A, a felony as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We further find the murder to be of the first degree. We further find the allegation that the murder of Fabio Sementilli was intentional and carried out by the defendant, Monica Sementilli, for financial gain within the meaning of Penal Code Section 190.2A1 to be true. We further find the allegation that the defendant, Monica Sementilli, intentionally killed the victim by means of lying in wait within the meaning of Penal Code Section 190.2A15 to be true. Dated April 11th, 2025, juror seat number 10, four-person. In the same case, title, and cause, we, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Monica Sementilli, guilty of the crime of conspiracy to commit murder in violation of Penal Code Section 182A1, a felony as charged in count 2 of the indictment. Dated April 11th, 2025, juror number 10, four-person. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are these your verdicts? So say you one, so say you all.
Yes. Does the defense of the jury poll?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Please poll the jury.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as I call your seat number, please answer yes or no to the question. Juror in seat number 1, are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 2?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 3?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 4?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 5?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 6.
Yes.
Juror in seat number 7.
Yes.
Juror in seat number 8.
Yes.
Juror in seat number 9.
Yes.
Juror in seat number 10.
Yes.
Juror in seat number 11.
Yes.
And juror in seat number 12.
Yes.
The jury has been polled. The verdicts are ordered recorded. Both sides waive reading of the verdicts as recorded by the people
Yes.
and the defense.
Yes.
Your service now comes to an end. A couple things I need to tell you. First is my thanks. You made a tremendous sacrifice. We've been together for a long time. You are the backbone of this democracy, and for that you have my endearing thanks. Next, the admonition I've given you many times is now lifted. You are free to discuss this case with anyone you so choose. You don't have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. This is up to you. The lawyers may want to talk to you. It's up to you whether you want to talk to the lawyers. If there is any misconduct, by the way, anyone approaches you, I want to hear about it. Next, all identifying information about yourselves is ordered sealed. It cannot be unsealed without an order by me, which I cannot do without notice to you. I hope your service before me wasn't too unpleasant, because I'm going to see you again soon. You're now discharged. The jury assembly will sign out. Thank you so much. Make room for the jury. The jury and also now at the courtroom. Mr. Lean, when you used to have sentencing.
Could we request a date from the end of June?
Yes. That's a good date.
Anything in June's good for us.
And it is good. I'm waiting for a good date.
Sorry. June 26th, you want?
How's that with the people?
May I have a moment?
Sure.
Did you say the 26th, counsel?
Yes.
Is it possible to do it on a Monday or a Tuesday?
24th?
Judge, we have an evidentiary hearing on the
Sorry?
24th. We have an evidentiary hearing on the 24th.
23rd, Your Honor, would be fine.
Yeah, the 23rd would be better. Is that what that with us?
Better.
How's the 23rd?
But
So, does that agree with you, ma'am? Now, can you present sentencing June 23, 2025, 8:30 a.m. in this court? Can I remand without?
Yes. We told him.
All right, that seems to be it. So they have it at 8 hours, 45 minutes. Juror number 10, who is a male, was the foreperson. Guilty first degree, intentional for financial gain, means of lying in wait, conspiracy to commit. Sentencing is June 23rd. So there we have it. There you have it. So I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. I'll see if we can get Hey Mona to call in. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yes, thanks to our amazing mods. You guys did a great job. So now we go to sentencing. But she's life without parole, so I guess there's... Why would they be... Oh, okay. That's always so weird to me. Why is there going to be sentencing when she's life without parole? Right? Isn't that just seems so weird? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, MEG, hope we get a press conference. We'll keep our eyes out. Let me look around. They're always so difficult to find, you know? But I'm going to see if... okay, soon, cool. So Mona's going to call in soon, you guys. So stick around. Mona is going to call in. Let me see if I can find a press conference. Monica Sementilli, press conference. A lot of times these press conferences are... they like air them later. They're so hard to find live. Maybe give family a chance to make statements. Yeah, Queen Olive and Drunky, they have impact to give at sentencing. It's just part for the victims. Yeah, that's true. Wendy says some judges sentence right away. That's true. We've seen that. Peace is needed. That's the most I've seen her cry. So what do you guys think? What did she yell as she was leaving? I don't know yet. Remember that, Sinbad. I'm not going to remember, because I'm not sure when she's going to call. She said soon, so write that question down and then ask it again. Sentencing is going to be June 23rd. June 23rd. I didn't hear the time. Maybe he said 8:30? I'm not sure. But if they stream it, we'll show it. Salty girl, so sad all the way around. I did not see any tears from her face. I know. Hey, Squinty Cat. I think they have sentencing to stack the charges, consecutive or concur. Fabio's sister might have something to say. Oh, they definitely will have something to say. Pammy says, I guess it's got to be officially put on the record. Yeah, that's true. The context of the sentence is a formality, but they probably wait so the victims can prepare victim statements. All of that. Yep. Missy says, I honestly don't know how to feel. I'm glad she was found guilty, but maybe it's because it's finally over. It was 8:30. Okay, thank you, Butterfly. I thought I heard 8:30. I definitely got the June 23rd part right. It was the 8:30 part. I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, it's life without parole, Pussycat. That's what she's up. That's what she's up for. Abel said she said to the gallery, "I'll be back." Well, you know she's going to appeal. I mean, she's going to appeal straight away. Irish Amy, I would imagine Morella and Luigi will possibly want to speak. Absolutely. And her daughters. You know her daughters are going to speak. Yep. Lily Wayne, yep. Daughters will give statements too. Yeah, Morella will have plenty to say. Pussycat, she is guilty. Yes, she is. Mo Freedom, she yelled, I love you. The guards rushed her out. Wendy Williams, I can imagine this will be a very rotten weekend for her. She's got a lot to process. Sinbad, June 23rd, 2 days before the 20th anniversary of your son, Michael, and your mom's. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That's going to be a tough one. Let's see. Squinty Cat, even though they are life without parole, it can make a difference if concurrent or consecutive, and when a parole board or appeal is granted for some, not all charges. Sorry. Peas, do her daughters think she's innocent? They did. They did. I don't know if they still do, but they testified for her. They testified for her on her behalf. So yeah, her sister Anna thinks she's innocent. Her daughters think she's innocent. I don't know. Mother of men, they have to formally sentence her. Yep. Pussycat, no money for Monica. Lily Wayne, a lot of real crying this weekend for Monica. Yep. Hellcat, wowza. Ola says, Peas, they are supporting her, yes, but maybe by now they are beginning to think again. I don't know. Voss, will she talk like Melanie Ferris at her sentencing? I don't know. We have to tune in and watch. That's why we watch. Therapist, oh man, what about Baker's commissary now? Harumph. Drunky the Bear, Monica will be just fine. She will have her $300 a month commissary from her family, and she will find a lover immediately. She probably said to her kids and family, I love you. Abel, apparently 12 jurors didn't think she was innocent. I heard when they were going down the roll call, I heard 2 females and 10 men. Did you guys hear that as well? It sounded to me it was like 2 women and 2 women, 10 men. That's what my ears heard. So you guys, the poll that we took, what will the jury find? What will they come back with? And 161 votes, 97% said guilty, 2% said not guilty. So you guys, we got it right this time. Sandy says, I watched again and did not have a single tear. Yeah, I'm going to slow this down a bit. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just had to slow that down just a bit. Abel, what did we win? I know, right? What is Grizzly? She gives out patches or something. We got to figure out something to give out. We have to figure out something that we can hand out to you guys. We survived a 44-day trial. Oh, yeah. Therapist, thanks for reminding me. Austin's sentencing on April 30th. I hope they show that. If they show that, we will definitely... Helen, really mad that YouTube didn't send you a notification that we were live. Shoot, would have loved to be with you people during live verdict. Oh well, there will be other trials. Yes. Oh, there we go. YB, yes, April 30th. Okay. Knowing this prosecutor, you better clear afternoon for a press conference. Oh, and Levine. Levine's going to be chatting it up too. Let me see if I can find one over here. Let's see. It's so hard to find press conferences. Sometimes Facebook has them. Let me see if Facebook is. And usually it's like the news afterwards. The news will have it, but it's so rare to find them live. Let me see if I can find one here. Let's see. Monica Sementilli press conference. I'm hoping to, nothing found. I'm hoping, Mona's going to call in soon, you guys. So we're waiting for Mona. In the meantime, I'm trying to find a press conference. Unfortunately, what happens is it's on the news, and the news plays it later. They never play it like live, unless you're a streamer, like what we did with Sarah Boone. Unless you're a streamer, that's kind of the only place where you get these, and nobody else is streaming it. I mean, Court TV may have it. You know what we can do? Well, I was going to say we could do the press conference at Mona's sentencing, because it'll be aired by then. Oh, Jill at Brian with the scoop. Okay, therapist. Is that who had it? I didn't see that. She's got to get used to Jalen, Ken says. Local California affiliate will assuredly cover a presser. Well, that's what you would think, but I think they do it. They don't do it live, you know. They do it. They'll film it because that's what happened for Monica. They filmed it and then they showed it at their 6 o'clock or their 10 o'clock or their 11 o'clock. They don't show it. They don't show it live. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
So,
Guess it was worth it.
yeah. I can't believe you went there. I'm sorry that I didn't even think you were going to go.
You never know. I just decided late last night. I think I texted you, but it's probably on one of your burner phones.
No. This is the phone that we've been communicating. So.
Oh, I'm just joking with you.
Oh, no worries. So what? So wow. So she looks stressed, right? When she came in, she looked stressed. Everybody's saying, "Hey, Mona, can you guys hear Mona okay? Because I'm on a different computer and I don't have my regular mic. This is just the Mac mic. So let me. I guess they can hear you okay."
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
I needed to set some. Okay, go ahead.
I was just going to say she looks stressed, right? She looks so stressed. What?
You could probably hear her from here with her crying and stuff right now.
Yeah.
I saw her coughed.
Yeah. And what did she shout to the gallery?
I don't know. I was sort of in like, whoa, because I had been talking to the Sementillis all morning while we waited together.
Okay.
And the courtroom was so full. But I think she said, "I love you," something like that. But they were pretty firm in getting her back there, and her family's still in the courtroom being guarded by deputies. They separated the two families.
Wow.
They let the Sementilli family out. The
Wow.
jury is in the hallway
Okay.
being congratulated and talked to.
Yeah.
It was actually, it's obviously very emotional.
Yeah.
But Morella and her sister were going back to Canada regardless.
That's what we heard.
Tomorrow.
That's what people were talking about.
Oh, really? I think I texted you that too.
You did.
They were going back. When I got there, they were super sweet. And I saw the juror. I walked in with one juror. I went up the elevator with a different juror.
Okay.
They were sitting in the hallway as usual. Juror number 8 was late.
Okay.
So that's why it was delayed. Then the alternates were in the hallway. Monica's daughters and I guess their boyfriends are there. It was quite full.
Okay.
They had zero emotional reaction.
Really?
They're just sitting there like it's any other day. Yeah, the mom is crying.
Right. I was listening to the voices. To me, it seemed like there were 10 men and two women. Was that what the?
Yeah, it's same as it's been.
Okay.
Yes.
And the guy was the foreman. There was a male that was a foreman.
Yes, and
For a person.
intense guy.
Okay. Okay.
And intense guy was not going to be here Monday regardless, so we were surprised that he was foreperson.
Wow.
Like it was over for him.
Right.
And that made me feel even more hopeful because I found all this intel out just sitting in that courtroom.
Right.
Because I brought Morella and her sister worry stones, if you know what they are.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so I handed them each a worry stone, and because I had them in case they were being friendly.
Okay.
Like, oh, let me take that for them, and they were rubbing them.
Right. Nice.
All morning.
So.
And the woman I met, the trial watcher from Sacramento, she drove all the way down today for this.
Is that Dawn? Is that Dawn? Or no?
That's her name is Lena.
Oh, Lena. Okay, because your friend Dawn said that she forced you to go today, and now she's asking. She,
Dawn DeQuisto,
yeah. Yeah. So she said we're trying to find a presser. I don't know where are you? Are you anywhere? Do you see anything going on?
There is no press.
There. Okay.
There's no. Let me walk. You know what? I'll go across the street and see if it's on the other side. But I'm telling, this is not a highly watched trial. Let me go on the
All right.
other side.
I'm
There's
on.
like some
I'm on Sorry. I'm on ABC7 right now, live. I'm on their YouTube channel, and they're live, and they're not talking about Monica at all.
I don't even see any vans. I'm going to go on the. I was just going towards. Oh, I'm so glad that you talked to me about that, because I had to park somewhere differently today.
Mhm.
I almost went to the other parking lot.
Oh,
I
no.
was like walking up the stairs through this park, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even park there.
Mm.
So I'm going to go back and go on the other side of the building where only employees are allowed to walk out.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if there's any action, because it's a gorgeous summer day, that's for sure. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. So are you? We took a poll, and we had 161 votes, and 97% said guilty. Like, what was the jury going to come back with? So 97 said guilty, 2% said not guilty. So what did you think?
Oh, I thought 100% guilty, because they've been asking questions about special circumstances for 2 days. So I knew they were already. I remembered very specifically the jury instructions when I finally watched them late at night. You know, the day he read them, and I'm like,
Right.
oh, okay. They wouldn't even be at that part unless they voted guilty per the judge's specific instructions.
Right.
So I definitely thought it was guilty. I was just wondering if it would be with or without the special circumstances, which will cause her to have no parole, I believe. But I think that would have been Helen's choice anyway. But did you hear the sentencing is June 23rd, I think?
Yeah, at 8:30, June 23rd at 8:30, and then Austin's is April 30th, I think. His is coming up. Yeah, his is right around the corner. Yeah.
Ooh. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah. So Lily Wayne says, "Don't get lost, Mona. We love you."
Aw, I will always find my way, because you know what I did?
What?
I took my AirPods and dropped them in my console in my car. In case I got lost, I could search for them on my phone.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a big concert being set up right next to the courthouse.
Oh,
That's
really?
interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, chairs, and it's hot today though.
What?
I'm almost on the other side of the building.
Uh-huh. So
Let's see.
so ABC7 is talking about pet cremation complaints. That's what they're talking about right now.
Well, I wouldn't have even known about this trial was happening if I didn't watch your YouTube channel, because I was like, oh, right, I remember reading about that.
Right. Well, I have a feeling. I mean, there might be a presser, but it's going to be. I don't know. Well, you're saying you're not seeing any vans, so that's.
I see no vans.
There's
where
nothing.
I did the other day. Now I'm walking on the complete other side of the building,
Mm-hmm.
where maybe I'm trying to. Is that the Hall of Justice? Nothing on this street. I'm going to do a complete, square around the building to see if there's anything.
All right.
Nothing. But they're setting up for this giant concert, and part of the street is blocked.
Right.
So that's interesting. I wonder what's happening. I don't know if it's a concert. Maybe I'll be involved in a protest unknowingly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know
Oh,
what's
right.
happening.
Yeah. Careful. This is a good point by your friend Dawn. It's possible they didn't get there, meaning the news, because they're not just going to sit there and wait. And wonder if she was.
There's so many. There are so many press people in there, and they have their phones and computers.
Mm-hmm.
They could have easily texted.
Yeah. Huh. Or maybe they'll just do one in the hallway. Like they could just do one in the hallway. Like I saw another
They're
one with.
not allowed to, I don't think.
Oh no, because I thought I saw Levine give one. He was like looked like he was like in a hallway or something. You know.
Maybe downstairs in the lobby, but I
Yeah.
don't think on that floor. Although
Yeah.
you're not supposed to. I guess they would have permission. Okay, now I'm going on the complete other side. And you have to realize you can't even park anywhere down here.
Right.
Yeah, they weren't waiting. I just made a complete, I checked the entire building out. All four corners, nothing.
All right.
So now I guess they're at the pet cemetery.
Okay. All right. So Ola says lots of media reports online, but I'm not finding anything live.
Any questions about anything that
Yeah.
happened?
Do you guys have any questions for Mona? There's a little bit of delay, like there's like maybe a 10 or 15 second delay, so I'll ask it now. If you guys have any questions, drop them in chat right now, and then we can
Yeah, so
we'll
when
ask.
I got there, everybody was super talkative. And then I said to Morella, we just stay here? And she goes, yeah, because they're going to read it immediately. They don't give you any time. So if you go, you don't have time to get back.
Mm-hmm.
So I stayed there with them. And Monica's second row with the daughters and their boyfriends or friends or something, they
Mhm.
left. But they came back. Then all these deputies started coming in. I'm like, what is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nothing on Broadway either.
All right. Oh,
And
so it seems like the Menendez brothers, as they're hearing on them. So
right.
that's where the press is. Like, yeah, Trial Junkies United and Ola said that. So yeah, so the big news is the Menendez
I forgot
brothers.
about that. I was maybe that's why I couldn't park in my usual
Yeah,
parking lot that I prefer.
right. Sinbad is asking, were the jury dressed up?
No,
No.
this is LA.
Shorts? Were they in
It's
shorts?
not like a couple of them.
Really? Wow. Okay. That's funny.
They were casual. They were much more eye connecting. Remember, I said a few of them did.
Uh-huh.
And I said good morning to the alternates, and they said good morning because I had to run out to, because I was drinking a lot of water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm going to go real quick because the prosecutors aren't here yet, you know?
Mm-hmm. Sandy has
and
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, Beth went over and hugged Morella
Yeah.
super tightly before it started. She goes, you know they're gonna or something like that. They
Right.
felt very secure when they walked in.
Right.
And when they brought we're just sitting there chatting, and then this big buzzer goes off. You know, Chris, I've never been in for a verdict. I don't know if that's how they always do it. Like all of a sudden,
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in a verdict either. When I was with Sarah Boone, I was outside, handling the technical side of it.
I remember. Oh well.
Yeah.
And then we all went, oh, and the judge admonished the whole group. And I wonder what courthouse the Menendez thing is, because I'm sure it's down there.
Yeah, I have no
I
idea.
don't see any of that action either.
Huh.
So the judge went, there will be no reaction. That's when I went, oh, verdict. Because at first they said it was a question.
Right.
But it was just a sealed,
Right. That envelope.
vanilla envelope
Yeah.
thing.
We saw the envelope. We saw him pick it up and look into it or whatever. We did see that.
Yeah, but it came in way before that, and the judge went in the back for a while.
Sure. So we have some questions coming in. Sandy asks, did you see any tears on Monica?
I couldn't see her because there were so many people. I could just see her head down and hear her sobbing.
Okay. And
She was hysterical. When
Right.
they took her away, she was hysterical.
yeah. Now Dawn's asking how does she feel, and I'm thinking maybe you. Do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel traumatic, or how do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel really happy for the family
Mm-hmm.
that has been through so much. And
Yeah.
that they got this verdict a day before they were leaving no matter what.
Yeah.
and I feel very happy for the prosecutors. Pardon me.
Oh, bless you. If that was a
I feel
sneeze.
I'm coughing.
Oh, cough. Okay.
Yeah, no, I feel very happy for the prosecutors because they worked so hard for so long. And the detective that I said doesn't like me, I asked for Stable's name.
Yeah.
He was, when I walked outside, because you really have to wait because there's a whole bunch of deputies escorting the Sementillis after the jurors left.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Congratulations, detective." And he was like super happy and smiling and said, "Thank you."
Oh, nice. Nice.
They're like, Who is this woman that keeps coming in here?"
Right. So
But the other trial watcher that drove down,
Mhm.
I saw her chatting with the jurors. I just didn't want to because I don't want to get in trouble.
Sure. No, that's fine. That's fine. So Butterfly Dana asked, which of Fabio's side was in the courtroom today and how did they react to the verdict?
They cried in happiness, but they leaned over quietly because we were admonished to not make any noise
Mm-hmm.
when the envelope came in. And Monica's sister and mother, they were just sort of, the brother-in-law was blocking them again. And like I said, the kids, either their friends or boyfriends were there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no reaction in that row, but it did look like the mom was upset and that the sister was consoling her from the angle I could see.
Yeah.
I
YB.
just feel like maybe the kids didn't care because they're going to get the estate anyway.
Jeez, that's cold.
No, but you saw the odd behavior, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know, but it was just like another day in my observation, and I had to wait many minutes to walk out. And
Right.
I walked out inches away from where they were sitting.
Mm-hmm. So there were gasps. So Don was asking how you feel. So I think I interpreted that right. And I think you talked about Monica's mother already, like what her reaction was, right?
Right. I was more interested that Monica was having a hysterical fit that you could hear when they were sort of yanking her to go away because she was trying to talk to her family.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I did say to Morella they're cuffing her now so she could see that part.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel because I will digest it in my brain and my heart and soul because I have a lot of thoughts anytime I even watch a trial not in person.
Yeah.
There's always a point where I feel badly for someone even if they did a terrible thing.
Sure.
I don't know why, and then I snap out of it, but
Yeah.
you're human and it's not like when we got in trouble doing something, I heard you talking about getting in trouble for shoplifting or something once.
Me?
You were saying something about you did something in New York a long time ago. I don't know. Or maybe it was just a ticket or...
No, I got arrested. I got arrested for using another Metro card.
That's shoplifting, sort of.
It was fraud. They called it was fraud. Yeah.
That's just it. Right. So then you're thinking, I'm not going to do that again. But when somebody's so vile that they do a horrible crime,
Yeah.
you have to wonder what is wrong with them to problem solve in an unacceptable manner. And they have to get what they get. And I don't think the jury was wrong.
Yeah.
I think they got it right.
Right. Right.
I don't know. How do you feel?
I always get emotional at verdicts because you put so much effort and time and just everything goes into it, and it's just this release, right? So I get emotional, and it's I do feel sorry for everybody because I don't think there are any winners, and I always in the back of my head I'm always like, did the jury get it right? Because what if Monica is innocent, right? And I'm always like, wow, so she's going away, So I'm and I always like when Ted Bundy got executed and people were cheering and clapping, and I can never get on board with that. And when
It's
you know,
weird, you know?
yeah, and when I saw people smiling, like, well, Stagel was smiling, and to me it's just weird. It's like, but I don't know, that's their job, so I guess they felt a victory. But to me, there are no winners, you know. So that's how I feel. I'm always like, it's just a weird reaction when I see people smile because somebody's going away to prison, even though that person did something really bad. I don't know, like Daryl Brooks, I didn't get emotional when he was found guilty because, yeah, I don't know, it's just weird. Some people I'm like, no,
That was just, he was so repulsive
yeah,
in his entirety.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Lori, I have no compassion for her whatsoever. You know, I don't want to see her executed, but I just go away, just
Well,
go,
they're
you know.
not going to ever do that. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really hope Brandon gets some justice
Yeah,
next.
yeah. All right, I'm going to get just a few more questions because then I got to jump back on this other stream. We're doing Corey Richins on another stream.
I'm going to watch that later. I'm all in.
Okay.
I'm all in on the two hearings I missed that you have coming up.
Okay.
Oh, I guess the news is here now. Hear all the helicopters.
I hear it.
And I wonder if this event is for the Menendez brother thing, because there aren't like instrument cases, and it's just like a stage, and it's weird, you know, and a whole bunch of seats.
Right.
So they could be setting up for that.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Right. All right. Last question. Ken asks, do you plan on going to trials in the future? Thank you so much to Mona and Marty. Y'all had some invaluable observations and insight. Chat loves you.
Oh, thanks, Ken. We like you too, and I always enjoy chatting with you, even before you were a famous mod. I didn't even plan on going to this one, so I would have to say no, but you never know with me now that I'm so well versed in it. I'd have to be. I don't. We have some friends that have a place where Corey is going to be tried, and he said I could go with him to his, stay at his place and go there if I wanted. And I thought about it, and I went, nah.
Mm-hmm.
It would just take too much of my life up.
Yeah.
And they show more in her stuff.
Well, if you
know what I mean.
yeah, if you ever end up at any trials, let us know. And if we're not covering them, like if you're thinking about going to a trial that's not on our radar, definitely let us know, and we'll cover it.
Guess who just walked by? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 people 4 people are with the daughters.
Oh.
And they just walked by, and one of them looked straight at me, I think that was that person.
Okay. You got a glare. You got a glare from one of the daughters.
I got a glary glance. They're walking straight down the street to First Street. Maybe they took up all my spaces at my good outdoor lot.
How dare they?
No, I'm watching them though. I'm standing here because why not?
Yeah. Wow.
So, Morella and her sister were staying in a Airbnb downtown this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very, very nice people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been obviously a horrible situation for them, having this schism with the two families that were so close.
Yeah. Yeah, because by all accounts, they seemed to be, they liked each other. Monica's family loved Fabio.
Yeah, that's why I think all those deputies started pouring in.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening? Do they just want to be here for the question?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then even more, after I texted you, even more came in, 7 extra deputies.
Wow. Yeah, so they were ready. They were ready in case something happened. Yeah.
Yeah, between the families. And then Beth said, Morella, come on. And they had people guarding their way to get out. It's like, when when you're waiting for an event and the family's at the receiving line. It was like a receiving line, and they walked straight through, sort of being guarded.
Right.
And the jury was they didn't have to stay. They were in the hallway chatting with the lawyers, the detectives, and the family. And then, as I said, the other trial watcher when I left and the family left.
Okay.
Pretty interesting. I think seems like we'll hear an interview soon with the way they were so open.
Right.
Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I would. I mean, we'll keep our eyes out, but like my experience is very limited. But what I've seen and what I've talked to about Jules is that these interviews happen, but then they don't air them live. It's like they'll record them unless you're a streamer, right? So they'll record the big news. They'll record them, and then they'll show them at their 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever.
Oh, right.
You know.
That makes sense.
So unless you're a streamer, and you're streaming live, that's been my experience. You know, like unless it's huge, unless it's like OJ or the Menendez or something like that. Unless it's like absolutely huge, then they'll break in live. But generally, they get the footage and then they show it later. You know.
Right, because then they get their hit, so they save it for their updated 48 hours or 2020.
Exactly.
Like when they do the addendum and they make pretend it's a whole new show.
Yeah, exactly. So again,
the same homeless lady that was talking to me last time is standing on the same corner.
Oh.
I'm so glad I get to go back to the ocean side.
Yeah, I'm jealous. We used to live about a half a mile from the ocean when we were down south Lantana. Now we're about 2 hours, so I do miss it. Yeah, I do miss it.
Yeah,
but
we are actually a half a mile from our outside of our apartment, just stepping on the ocean.
Yeah, it's nice. I would go for lunch, you know, just eat quickly and then drive down to the ocean. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, well,
So,
I will let you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm so glad that I could be here for our awesome chat because they're super cool people, and it sounds like Dawn has joined the Trial TV live chat. She's very good.
Yes.
So I think you'll enjoy her as well.
Fantastic.
And, have a fabulous day, and extra scrooches for Super Bowl that's probably sleeping and purring right now.
She is. It's actually her birthday today. She's 6 years old today. So.
Happy birthday, Super Bowl! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
She is.
Extra crunchy treats for you and belly scrooches.
We gave her tuna this morning, so she's drunk on tuna right now. She's passed
I
out.
think you need to get her like one of those super expensive sushi grade tuna loins or something.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, this
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah, maybe this weekend I'll run out and get some sushi for her.
I think at the least she works hard.
She does.
Puts up with all your work, and she put up with your vacationers.
That's
You
true.
know, it's been a lot. It's been a tough year for her.
She heard you because she just stretched her toes. She did a big toe stretch.
Okay, well, happy
All right.
to talk to you. Have a fabulous rest of your day.
You too, Mona. Thank you so much, and give a big hug and kiss to Marty. And you guys are the best, and we're looking forward to talking to you in the future, even if it's just in chat or if you get a chance to go to another trial. Definitely, we'll connect.
Okay, great.
All
Thanks
right.
so much. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thanks. Bye. All right, there you guys go. There we have it. Monica Sementilli found guilty on all accounts. Not that she was up for like 100 charges, but she was found guilty first degree, intentional for financial gain, means of lying in wait, conspiracy to commit. And her sentencing is June 23rd of 2025 at 8:30. So, whew. Happy birthday, Super Bowl. I wish she liked catnip. She doesn't like catnip. We'll try again. You will remember the date of Monica's verdict. Super Bowl. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lily Wayne. Never want to see or hear Silverman again. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Hold on. Aaron, did you put on a redirect? Let me see. Let's make sure we have a redirect. We can go over, bring you guys back over to Corey. Okay. So Aaron's put on a redirect. We're going to go back over to Corey. Going to come back over here. because she's almost done, and then we're going to do Shanna Gardner. So thank you, Aaron. Thank you to our mods. You guys are the best. Thank you, chat. Thank you guys for being with us. I wish there was something we could give you for slogging through, this trial with us. 44 days. It was a lot. Here I am. I'm getting choked up, spending all this time with you guys. Really appreciate you and appreciate your time. Just know that we know that you're there. We appreciate that you guys are with us, and I'm looking forward to spending future trials with all of you. So hopefully we will see you over at Corey Richens. So let's see. I have 2 outros here. I'm not sure which one is which. Is this one? Nope. I don't think I have an outro for this, you guys. Let me come over here. Here we go. Nope, that's music. All right. I don't have an outro on this computer, so I'll just stop streaming. And I wish I could leave you here with Super Ball, but maybe I'll do one of these cool things. Oh.